Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MotoGP 17 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's episode we've got the end of the Moto2 season and the start of the GP season. But just before we get into that, I've just upgraded the Moto3 bike on all three workshops because I'm going to push them forward. Hopefully in the new season they're going to be super quick and hopefully get some better results. Right, let's get straight into the first race of the episode and the last race of Moto2. This is going to be a good one. Right, let's go one more lap to see if we can better this time. We've got to get on the front row if we want a chance to win in Valencia for this last Moto2 race. But we did struggle on this circuit in Moto3 and we didn't get a win. This circuit's been quite a hard circuit for me on the last couple of MotoGP games. It's a real difficult circuit, and the fact that KTM struggles for on these sharp turns, the front end is really unstable. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to try. But at the moment I'm really struggling for time, and the back end of this bike is giving me a bit of grief as well. But I'm going to just try and push it a little bit more. But we'd like to finish this series with a win if we can, because Moto2's been really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. And we managed to win and become win the championship with 4 races to go. But we're going to be stepping up a level, going to the GP bikes with the elite racers like Valentino Rossi, Lorenzo, Marc Marquez, Dovizioso and company. Is going to be very difficult and we're going to struggle. So we're going to have to try our best to improve on some of these circuits. So let's see if we can just nail that corner. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Are we up on the time? Yes, we've managed. Oh God, only just. It's going to be a real close one. Don't lose this. God dear, that corner is so challenging. It always end up going onto the curb. If we can nail this last corner, we might have a chance to get on that front row, onto the curb. Really struggling to get it turned in. Oh my God, really tight there. And let's just drive it to the line. It's going to be very tight. We need to beat 135.40. Oh my God, look how close that was. Seriously, that couldn't have been closer, and we managed to get pole position. But are we going to be able to win the race? That is the thing. It's not going to be easy. This circuit is challenging, but let's see if we can end Moto2 on a high. So let's get straight into the race. So here we go, guys. Right, so here we go with the last race of Moto2 in Spain around this Valencia circuit. Awesome conditions. We've got no excuses. Let's just go into it and go for the win. Right, so here we go with the finale of the Moto2 season here in Spain around this Valencia circuit. Now, there's one rider next to me that's going to be really up for it in front of the home crowd, but let's see if we can deny him that and finish with a win. Now, we didn't manage to do it in Moto3. Let's see if we can do it in Moto2 and finish with a win. Now, let's see if we can get a good start. That wasn't too bad. And we've got to line up that first corner. Very tricky. We've got 2 teammates behind us, Morbidelli and Marquez. Probably really going to push it to try and get a victory. Oh God, didn't get enough speed around that corner, and Morbidelli's going to get into that second corner in front, but can I just hold it? No, and Marquez is going to get past as well. And oh no, it just managed to get past him as we just drove out that corner, so that wasn't bad. Right, get into this turn, drop in. No, couldn't get the speed through there, so Morbidelli's gone in the lead, and we've got Marquez and Luti behind us. Oh God, be careful, don't get taken out. And just try and stick with Morbidelli as long as we can and just try and push it right onto the curb. Oh my God, I'm really struggling already. I knew this would be the case. It's such a difficult circuit, especially on a bike that's so unstable as this one. Right, just try and hold it. We know we can catch them through here. If we can get a good speed through this section, we can drive it to this right hand and get up the inside. Can we get up the inside? I think we can. Oh, don't make contact. Yes, nice clean pass. Got past Morbidelli and I'm back in the lead. But I've got to try and hold on to it. And that's the thing. Right, try to hold it there. Oh, that was a lot better. We managed to stay off the curb, but we've got to nail this last corner, which can be very challenging. Morbidelli's coming up the inside. Oh God, we've gone really, really wide into that turn, and he's managed to get back past. Damn you, Morbidelli. Just try and hold it here. We need to get in the inside before that corner. Can we just get past him? We seem to be a little bit quicker. Can we get turned in, or should we just back off? No, let's back off and then turn in. Oh, that could work, and we've managed just to beat him in that turn. Oh my God, what a good move there. So we're back into the lead. But is it going to last? Right, let's get nice and tight into that turn and try and drive it. He's coming up, back up the inside. Oh, just managed to accelerate out there, but he's very, very close behind, and he's just waiting for me to make a mistake. Just try and hold into that turn. We've got to be good with our tyres as well in this race. We're going into that final lap. Could be very, very tricky, and he's trying to come around that side, or is he going to try and come up the inside? Oh my God, he is really, really pressurising me here on the second lap, and I'm just holding firm, and we've just managed to pull away slightly. Can we hold on to this into the last lap? That would be absolutely amazing. And we just lost the brake in there, and we've gone really, really wide. He's probably, oh my God, he almost took me out there. I just saw him go at the bottom of the screen. Oh my dear, that was so close. Right, just hold it into this turn. Be good on the brakes. That's not too bad. Looking at the tyre wear, it looks pretty decent at the moment, which is good. And we're still holding the lead, but we're not very quick up this section. Right onto the curb this time, just trying to hold it. Right, we've got to now this last corner. We can't afford to let him get up the inside again. Right, just try and turn it in. That's not too bad. Oh, that was quite smooth. That was perfect. Right, let's just try and drive it into the last lap. We haven't got that much of a lead. It still could be, oh my God, not even half a second. This is going to be so close on this last lap. Can we actually finish the Moto2 with a win? That would be fantastic. Right, into that first corner, and I can see, oh, is it Luti that's just hit the fastest lap as well? So Luti's on the mission to try and take this win away from me. Don't you dare take me out. I will not have it. And he's right behind. Oh my God, there's no time between us at all. Is he going to try and get up the inside here? No, didn't manage to get up the inside. Is he going to try and attempt to get up the inside? Right onto the curb there. Oh God, they're so close behind. I cannot take a moment to take a breath. This is so close here in Spain. I knew it would be hard to win it. It could go down to the last corner. We've managed just to pull away again, and it's just between three riders. Me, Luti and Morbidelli. We've just pulled away from the main group. Right, can we just nail these next couple of corners, and it should put us in a good position if we can get a nice drive through here and get turned into this right-hander, which was so much quicker than the AI through. Right, oh, we got a little bit wider than I wanted to. That's going to slow us down, and they're going to catch up, but let's have a look at the gap. Oh God, there's a nice gap there, almost a second. Oh, this could go in our way if we can just hold it through there. Again, not very quick through that section, and they're probably going to close the gap. It's all going to go down to the last corner. As long as I don't muck it up, we're going to get a win in Valencia for the first time and finish this Moto2 season off, and I think we're going to do it, guys. Yes, we're going to take a victory. What a fantastic series, and we finished with a win here in Spain. Oh, I'm so chuffed with that. Awesome performance. So for the finale race, we take a win in Valencia. Fantastic. That was so tough. Morbidelli and Luti pushed me all the way. So Morbidelli finishes in second in the championship with Alex Marquez behind him. What a fantastic, and we absolutely blitzed it, well over 100 points ahead. Now we move on, guys, to the GP series. I am so looking forward to this. What bike are we going to be able to get? That is the question. We're going to find out very, very shortly. But let's have a look how our riders that we've hired for Moto3 did. Let's see if they've improved. Hopefully in the new season that we can push them forward to closer to the championship. And they both finished with decent results. I'm feeling positive. If we could improve their bike, we might be able to push them forward. And we got some decent credits there. Oh my God, we got a lot of credits. We're going to need them. I'm not sure how much the bikes are, but I've been told they're really, really expensive. So let's get straight into that now, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, it looks like we've got to do an activity and test before we move on to the GP series. So we're going to have to quickly do this. I'm not sure what circuit. It'll probably be on Valencia. So we'll quickly do it. It's always worth doing the test sessions for the bonuses. And, oh, we've got to do it on the Moto3 Mahindra. So we've got to do it on that bike. but it's a lot better now since we've had it, because we've upgraded loads of things on it. So hopefully we should achieve this. I'm not sure what the time's going to be like. We weren't that slow on it around here. And it should be really weird going to Moto3 after being on a Moto2 bike. So let's just jump straight into it, guys. And hopefully we can do this first time, and then we'll get straight into choosing our MotoGP bike. So let's get straight out on the circuit and hopefully get this test out of the way. So we've got to hit a 143.3. Hopefully that shouldn't be too difficult. I used to be able to hit, I think, 140s, 141s. So we should be able to do this. So let's quickly get in a good line here and get a good run over the line, and we should be able to do this. So we'll quickly do this, guys. Oh god, sorted up that first corner, because this is so much lighter than the Moto2. You can throw these into the corners, you don't realise the difference. Right, so the timer starts now. Let's see if we can nail this first time. Hopefully we can. Like I said, this bike's been upgraded quite a lot since I had it, and we can experience what our riders have been using, and we're going to try and max this bike out in the new season, and to see if they can. Oh god, just overshot that corner. Yeah, the brakes on this are still not that great. We're definitely going to have to upgrade them. But yeah, hopefully we can push them forward in the new series. It'd be great if we could actually get one of our riders that we've hired in a championship fight. That would be awesome. I'm hopefully going to have enough credits to buy 2 Moto2 riders and a GP teammate as well. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. And we're going to, but the first race is going to be very hard. I do not like guitar at all. It's going to be a challenge to even get any result on that circuit, but you've got to start somewhere. And I think most of the races in the first 2 races on Moto3 and Moto2 around Qatar and Argentina have been very, very tough. But it will take a while, because we're going to buy a bike which is going to need a lot of upgrades. It's going to start right from the beginning, all on level 1. So it's going to be a challenge, but we will try our best. If we could win the GP series in our first season, that would be absolutely amazing. But I'm expecting, like I said, with all those elite riders, to be a lot harder. God, did win a little bit wide into that turn. Hopefully we should do it. This is going to be close. Please don't say I have to do another lap. And over the line. Oh god, it wasn't the quickest, but I'll take it. So we do a 142.6. Right, now we should go in and choose our GP bike. Right guys, so we've just got under 2 million credits, but look how flipping expensive they are. It looks like we're not going to be able to afford the Honda or the Yamaha, so the person that messaged me was right. We can't even afford a Ducati. It looks like we're going to have to start on the Suzuki. We've got no choice. We want the best bike we can get, and out of the ones, I mean, I've been told not to get the Aprilia, and the Aprilia was the one I went with last year. So we'll start with the Suzuki. So let's go for the GoPro, and I think I'm going to go with a blue and yellow scheme. You've got to have a bit of blue on a Suzuki, and yellow is quite a nice colour to go with the blue. But let me know in the comments below, obviously, because we're going to have this bike for a whole season, what colour scheme you'd like me to change it to, because you get quite a few opportunities to change it. But it's hopefully going to be a decent bike to use. I've got no idea what this is going to be like. It could be an absolute understeer pig. It could be really difficult to handle. I haven't actually seen anyone else use this bike. I think Robbo46 did choose his bike, but I'm not sure how he's done. I haven't watched his recent videos, but I'm hoping it will be a good one. So that's the bike bought. So we go with the Suzuki. Now we've got to hire some more teammates and riders. So we're going to go in the MotoGP series. So let's slap us there. And let's get a couple of riders for the Moto2. So let's have a look. We want to try and get some other British riders, or we'll just see what the stats are. So Joseph Bell, always quite expensive to hire him. Let's have a look. Leo Ward. We can't because we've already got him. God, who should we go with? I don't really want to go with Jacob Baker. Should we go with... I want someone with half decent stats, so we could go with that Greek rider. Actually, that's not bad stats. Should we go with him? Oh, Fabio. Oh, he's not too expensive. So we'll go with Fabio. So Fabio will join our team on the Moto2, and now we need to get him... Oh, yeah, actually, we get our GP rider just because that's going to cost us a bit. And we want to get a British rider to ride alongside us. So I think I'm going to go with Joseph Bell to ride with us in the GP series, I think. Or shall I go with... Yeah, let's go with Joseph Bell. So we'll go with Joseph Bell, and we just need to get one more rider for Moto2. And that should be it. Right. We need to get him a teammate. So let's see who is available. That rider isn't too bad. Should we go with Hugo? Yep, there you go. So that's our team, guys. So we've got a full list of riders. 2 riders in each series. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Now we just need to make sure that all the bikes get upgraded. All our team management gets upgraded. Now we move in to the first race of the season, guys, around Qatar. Oh, so excited for this. This is going to be so good. Right, let's get straight into it, guys. So here we go. Right, so here we go with race 1, guys. We're going to jump straight into qualifying. Now, in MotoGP series, you've got 2 qualifying sessions. So let's see how we do in that. I'm not sure whether we'll make it to the second session because I'm expecting them to be pretty quick around the circuit. But we will see. Let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, guys, so we managed to qualify first in the first session, so let's jump straight into the second session. I didn't feel very good on that bike, really struggled, so let's get straight to the second session. Right, so here we go with the second qualifying session. Now, I really struggled on that bike, but we've got to understand that the bike is all on level 1 on everything. So the brakes, suspension, frame and the engine. So it's going to take a while to get it upgraded, but the rear end of this bike is a real handful. It's really difficult to control under braking and into the turn. I'm trying to get it nicely turned in and it's just wanting to go round on me, and it did chuck me off a few times in the first session. Now the only difficulty with these qualifying sessions that they're only 15 minutes long, so if you don't make the second session, you've only got 15 minutes to make upgrades and get some track time. It does make that session a really hard to get the times when you're struggling with the bike. It's something we're going to have to get the grips with. Hopefully we can get a faster time. We only set a 1:54.1 to win the first qualifying session, but I'm not thinking that I can go a lot faster than... Oh god, just caught the curb there, be careful. I don't think I can go a lot quicker with the bike like it is. I don't want to keep fiddling with it because I just made it worse. Every time I adjusted certain things that would normally cure the problem, it made it worse. So it's just about maybe making some upgrades on the bike for the next race and just trying to deal with it as it is. But the one issue that I'm really worried about, and I don't really want to think about crashing out, but when we get a little bit of tyre wear on that rear tyre and the fact it's very unstable, I'm slightly concerned we could crash, and that could spell an end to the first race of the season, and I don't want that to happen. But at the moment it's feeling very difficult. God knows how you're supposed to deal with a bike like this, but that's the challenge. So, oh god, Cal Crutchlow's crashed out in this session. I did see quite a few crashes in the first qualifying session. So it's not just me that's struggling with their bikes around here. I really do not like this circuit. Oh god, really overshot that last corner as well. Don't lose it. Right, let's see if we've improved on our time. I don't really want to muck around the settings. We'll just do a time because no one's set a time yet, and just see where it gets us. And we have improved. Oh, that's not bad. Right, let's go into the garage for the time on and see where that gets us. Right, guys, so we got to the end of the session and Maverick Vinales got a 152.7. We were nowhere near that sort of pace. We're going to struggle in this race, but we got 8th. If we can finish in that position, I would be really, really happy. We just got to finish the race because those tyres in that last lap is going to be so challenging. Let's just get straight into it, guys, and see what happens. Right, so here we go with the Qatar GP. Not looking forward to this at all, but if we can finish the race, I'll be happy. Now, our teammate's right at the back as well. That's fingers crossed that he finishes as well. So let's get straight into it, guys, and just go for it. This is going to be insane. So here we go. Right, so here we go with our first race in the GP series. Can we finish the race without crashing out? That is the question. Let's see if we can get amongst some of these elite riders and put a marker down. It's not going to be easy. Let's see if we can get a good start. Right, so here we go. We have all of the gear ratios. We should be pretty quick off the mark. And off we go. Keep that front wheel down, not too bad. Can we just get behind Dovizioso and try and get past him into that turn? Can we? Let's just dive into that turn. Hold it, break it. Oh, God, back here wanted to pull around. We've managed just to get past Vinales and Valentino Rossi's out in the lead. Can we slip up the inside of him? Oh, my God, what a good turn. And we're into the lead. Oh, my God, we're in the lead of the first race. Can't we hold on to it, though, guys? That is the thing. Hold it. Oh, God, that's good. And we're just trying to power away. Now, our bike's nice quiz. Rossi, Marquez dived up the inside. Oh my God, just hold it in that turn. Try not to get phased by the other riders. I've just got to concentrate on my own cornering because this bike is not as quick as theirs into the corners. Right, just trying to hold it into that turn right behind Marquez. Oh my God, just trying to hold it. I've got Vinales just niggling at my back wheel. I've got to be careful that he doesn't take me out. Right, just trying to hold it into this turn. Ooh, back end of the bike's running to pull round. Don't you dare take me out, Vinales. I will not be happy because I'll just have to end the race here. Right, just flip it over onto the curb. And even Marc Marquez in front of us is really struggling with that Honda. But Valentino Rossi is holding firm. Right, not too bad around that turn. And we're holding P3. Oh, this is a good start to the first lap. I wasn't expecting to get anywhere near the front. But are we going to be able to hold on to it for 3 laps? That is the question. Right, just trying to hold it onto the curb. Really struggling to turn it. There goes Vinales, and Dobby got past us as well. Oh my God, I lost 2 positions in that turn. Really struggling to get nice and tight in, and we've dropped down to P5, but that's still a better position than we started in. We've just got to try and stick with these, and they're actually bombing away. We're definitely not as quick as them. But we were expecting this, guys. Our bike is not anywhere near the performance of theirs, so we're not going to be able to compete completely until we start upgrading that bike and get used to it. But we've got I think that's Danny Pedrosa behind us because it's another Honda, Repsol Honda, and we've got Marquez in front of us. So Valentino Rossi is leading in Qatar, and we've just got to try and stick with him as long as we can. Right, oh God, into that turn. Be careful with the brakes. We know that rear end is going to be really tricky, and once that back tyre starts wearing out. Right, let's just try and hold it. I'm not seeing any tyre wear on the markers just yet, but I'm guaranteeing you will see tyre wear very, very soon because I'm really, really struggling, and the back end is trying to pull around again, trying to hold it into that turn, just trying to be as quick as I can, and that's not too bad through there, and we're definitely not very quick out the corners, and that's where we're losing. Again, we've overshot the corner, really under heavy braking there, onto the curb almost, really, really struggling, but we're managing to hold the 5th position for now. Oh God, again, really struggling to get nice and tight, just trying to feather the brake into the turns, and looks like Valentino Rossi is starting to pull away from Marc Marquez. Right, let's just try and hold it into that turn. Be careful. And that's not too bad. And again, I'm not seeing any tyre wear on the things. This happened a few races ago, but I am starting to feel lack of grip into the turns. And oh God, just be careful, don't lose it. And we're coming towards the end of the 2nd lap, and we're just losing touch with the riders in front. But I was sort of expecting that. But if we could finish in 5th, that would still be an amazing result considering we started 8th on the grid, and I would take that all day long on this circuit. Yes, they're starting to really pull away. There's loads of battling going on in front of us, and we've got Danny Pedrosa still behind us, and I think he's going to start catching us soon because we're really struggling for grip. And I think it's glitched out because it's not showing tyre wear, but I'm definitely feeling tyre wear. You can see my tyres are warm because every time I go into the turn, you can see I've got a lack of grip. Right, slow it down. God, again, the rear end again, I haven't got the grip. I'm slowly being really gentle on the throttle. Just got to be clever here on the brakes, not too heavy. And again, really lack of grip. Definitely, I've got no idea what sort of grip I've got because it's not showing me on the symbol down right underneath the speed. I've got no idea, but as long as we're just good on the brakes, hopefully we won't lose it again. Feeling it really, really tough to try and accelerate. It's just really jiggling around at the back, but we're still sitting in 5th position ahead of Danny Pedrosa. No, we've totally lost grip into that turn. Oh my dear Lord, just managed to get back on circuit, and Danny Pedrosa is breathing down our neck now. He's caught straight up behind us now. We've got a lot of pressure now towards the end of the race. Can we hold off the other Repsol Honda to the end of the race? It's not going to be easy. I'm trying my hardest to hold on to this bike, but I've just got no grip, and that rear end is causing me so many issues, and we're just got to fight to the end. We've got to try and be as defensive as we can into the turns without getting taken out as well. We've just managed to pull away, and again we've lost grip into that turn. We've gone slightly off. Can we get back onto the circuit? Oh my god, don't come off. I thought I was going to lose it then as I came over the curb. Luckily you don't get a penalty for that. I haven't gained a place or anything, and that's why Carl Crutchow's crashed out of the race. So there goes one of the Brits, and Danny Pedrosa's trying to get past me there. He's made contact. He's definitely going to make a lunge into the last couple of corners. We've got to be careful. Right, just trying to hold it on this last turn. Oh my god, is he going to get slipstream here? No, I don't think he is. Oh my god, we're going to take 5th position. But what happened to the tyre wear symbol? I have no idea, but we take 5th. I'd take that all day long after starting in 8th, so that's a good start. Well guys, we managed to finish 5th, which is not bad considering we started in 8th and we were really struggling on that bike. Now I'm actually going to message Milestone because that's the second time that's happened to me with the tyre symbols not showing the wear, plus some wet races I've been sent in on slicks. I wonder if that's a glitch. Plus our teammate came 17th, so that's not a bad start. It's on a circuit I struggle on, and it's going to take us a while to get our bike performing and for us to challenge the elite riders. Don't forget guys, it's 18 races. There's a long way to go. And I think Argentina is going to be very, very challenging on the bike as it is at the moment. It needs a lot of work. But this is the challenge of a managerial career. Let's jump in and see if some of our other riders did really well today. I'm hoping our Moto3 riders did really well because we've upgraded their bike a lot. So let's check out on their results, and our Moto2 riders. They're going to bring in loads of credits, guys. So hopefully we can upgrade the team and the bikes and we can start performing. Please smash that like button. Let's try and get 50 likes on this episode. I want it to be a really, really good series. And yes, one of our Moto3 riders, Jack, got 8th position, so he actually got his race objective. Now that is positive, and plus so did my other teammate in the MotoGP. He had to get 20th and he got 17th, so well done. That's a good start. Now we're going to bring in loads and loads of credits with 6 riders, which is brilliant. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a tricky start. We've got a lot of work to do. Hopefully at the end of this season we might actually make enough credits to buy either a Honda and Yamaha. So in the second season, which we will do, hopefully we'll be right up there. So we got an activity and test. We'll probably do that in the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please, like I said, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.